friends. Today we are fall shopping and we're starting in Homegoods. I have several stores I'm going to take you to today. The fall merchandise and Halloween merchandise is out in force at Homegoods, and there's no short supply of things to show you. Like this large pumpkin here, I'm going to put my hand up to it so you can see just how large this is. This was really beautiful, and there's a lot of these in many of the stores. Wanted to come back to this and show you that this is $130, loving that. And they also have lots of large wreaths as well as some boho style pumpkins. Of course, they have lots of array done. We're going to get back to that in just a second. But first I wanted to go through the linen section. In particular, I am looking for a tablecloth, and I wanted to just peruse this section. They have lots of lovely linens here. They tend to be less expensive. They carry this shabby chic brand, which I particularly really like, and I just wanted to see what they had in stock here. They had lots of Rae-Dawn Halloween merchandise, including these canisters and these mugs. I really like this one here that looks like a haunted house with the top piece, loving that. They had some waffle makers here in Halloween themes. Those were fun too. And then they had this tray. This is a really large tray, and they also had a Lazy Susan. I don't have a picture of that, but I did see that. They had these really cute vintage style Halloween decor pieces here. Loving those. Happy jack-o'-lanterns. And then they also had these fun monster decor pieces here. And then they also had, what I'm loving is some of this boho style. Now this is a natural pumpkin. This was probably my favorite piece. They also had some of these boho garlands too. Now, I am not normally drawn to aprons, but I loved this one. This was, I believe, $9.99. Love the writing on it. Love the colors. I just think the green and the cream and the brown and the Yes, it is $9 there. The buffalo check on the end. I just thought it was a lovely combination. If you remember in the spring, if you follow my channel, you know I showed you the mini pillows. Looks like they're making an appearance here in the fall also. These are minis too, and this is all that I saw, so I am anticipating that they're going to get some more pillows in soon. All right, we're moving on to JoAnns now, and the giant pumpkin theme continues here. I was really surprised at how many large pumpkins I saw in the store. They were huge. This is definitely a theme going forward for the fall season. I am really into these pine cone shaped candles. Now I've seen some faux ones online and they're kind of pricey, but that was the only one I saw there. Now again, you can see the JoAnn merchandise is 40% off. I'm seeing a lot of dark rust color, some of that burgundy. That seems to be a theme this year. Darker yellows, and lots of deep, rich wood tones. I seem to be very drawn to the garlands this year. Loving this one here with these kind of chenille or velvety style pumpkins on them. Loving the greenery on this as well as the pumpkins. And then this one here, this is like a kind of dried sunflower look. I thought that one was also really pretty. They had the cutest little, I believe this is a sheep. I don't think it's a llama, but I just thought the detail on this was so pretty. And don't forget that it will also be the 40% off. Such a sweet face on that. JoAnns also had these really pretty floral style. These were new, and I liked these bowls. Okay, we are moving on to Michael's now, and Michael's has got to be the epitome of beautiful when it comes to florals, especially in the fall. Look at those rich colors. Aren't they so pretty? I'm just loving those burgundies that they have there. And here are some more garlands. And then they have this faded fall wisteria that just drapes down so pretty. They also had a couple different styles of eucalyptus that I wanted to show you that I just thought were beautiful. Here's more of that eucalyptus. This is a garland. Looks like there's two different styles of eucalyptus on here. I'm not sure what this third piece is, although I guess maybe it's just the end of the eucalyptus. I'm not sure, but it's all really pretty combination together. And again, remember the merchandise is on sale now. This is also so pretty with the blue, and then I am loving these vases. I also love the jugs next to them, but loving the color combinations here. As a matter of fact, I meant to pick one of those up and I totally forgot because I was so overwhelmed with everything that was just so beautiful. They also have some neutral decor here also in the fall section. I always love the small pieces. They are really great for tiered trays, like this little wagon here combination. Loving the colors in this. This would look great on a tiered tray. These buckets would be great on a shelf, and I'm loving the sunflower pieces too. Lots of great signs here. I was trying to think of what they remind me of. Also the tins. They didn't have as many tins as I thought, but they had a few really nice ones here. But the signs, those watercolor signs, they remind me of Susan Branch. Anybody out there remember Susan Branch calendars? They're just gorgeous. All right, we are moving on to Dollar Tree now, and there was no short supply of these knitted sweater style pumpkins. I was so thrilled. I picked up several of these for my own decorating, which I will be doing in just a couple weeks. So if you're interested in that, you might want to think about subscribing to my channel. They also had some of these larger floral pieces here. And then they had the pumpkins back that you can DIY. And then along with those, they also had some football style here too. I'm just showing you that. I'm not sure if they had those last year or not. Of course, they had the beautiful signs back as well. I know a lot of people like to DIY these signs, but I just think they're getting better and better. What do you think? I think they're so pretty they don't even really need to be DIY'd if you ask me. Like that one there is gorgeous. They also had some real pretty gift bags. These would be great for DIYs. I wanted to show this to you. This is a little bit thin. I'm going to call it a real thin chipboard here. I just loved it when I found these little loaf pans. Aren't these just adorable? Oh my goodness, I did pick up one of these. I can't wait to decorate on one of my little shelves with this coming up in the next couple weeks. They also had their craft items out here, including this large turkey. And then they had these pumpkins here. Now, I think these are, I mean, they're not real leather. This is like a faux leather look. I think these are new. All right, we're moving on to Target now. And at this point, I needed a coffee and a sandwich. So I haven't had a Starbucks in a really long time. And so I did get a Starbucks coffee and a sandwich. Oh my goodness, you guys, they had the cutest pumpkins in the dollar section. Most of them were around $3. These little ones were only $1. They are so cute. I'm also loving this apple basket here. And then they had this one here. Now this is also $3, I believe. And then here's some more varieties of that one. They had these little like wool style pumpkins. These were really nice. And then they had these little minis for just $1. I just thought they had the cutest pumpkins this year. They also had some glass vases, and then I also liked this riser here that has kind of a brass style base to it. Look at these little gnomes, aren't they cute? They had these on like an end cap, and I'm loving these florals. They're so pretty. They have a DIY welcome sign here if that's something that you're interested in. They also have these really cute little tiered trays. I was very tempted, but I already have one in that color. They had some jewel-toned pumpkins also, and then they had these little mini ones. So they had several that were, little ones that were just $1, which I thought was really nice because lately I felt like the dollar spot has been getting more expensive. I did pick up a package of these. I will have a haul that I'll be sharing with you later on in the week. And then they had these in the orange color. They had these really pretty acorns with the gold toned paint on them. And they also had a little package of pine cones if you need some of those. They had some of these ceramic or resin, I guess these are ceramic pieces. They had the houses in the different colors. I have seen those on YouTube already. We're moving on to Hearth and Hand, and I was pleasantly surprised. They did have a lot in stock, including this tray here, which I thought was just gorgeous. This is running $19.99, and I'm loving the beveled edge there. They also had these candles, and I don't know how to explain that salt scent. It's very nice. It's a 4-wick candle, has a lid, but I have a hard time explaining what it is. And they had a couple other scents there. They had this nice candlestick holder, also in the same metal tone. That was really pretty. And of course they have the vases with the florals, and then they had more candles. And this candle right here definitely smelled like an apple orchard. It smelled wonderful. It's a little pricey, but it smelled very nice. They also had this wreath here, this wheat wreath, and these little mini vases, as well as some small little picks for $1.99. And these larger vases, I love this pillow. Goes perfect in my family room, hint, hint. There's some other pieces here that I haven't seen before, so I wanted to film them. They're not necessarily fall, but it could be used for any time. Love that little grater there with the wood trim around it. And then they had some linens, different varieties here of these. And I'm just showing you that from the side, and then there's a front view of it. They had these also. They had a recipe stand and recipe box, which I thought were very nice, as well as these florals and vases here. And then these candles here. So that you can see they have a lot of stuff in the fall tones. Now we're moving on. This is what I saw in the Threshold Studio McGee area. They don't have a lot out yet, but this is what I saw. Those are some really pretty vases, also those. Loving this basket here. This was retailing for $30. A little pricey, but I did like it. And then they had these bowls. And then I think these are bookends. They're very heavy. They're like cement. And I think I have a price on there for you. Yeah, there you go. There's that. And that's pretty much what I saw in Studio McGee and Threshold. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.